ladies and gentlemen, today is new comic book day. So since it is new comic book day, I wanted to show off what I've been reading recently, what I'm reading right now. So I guess this is ranked. I guess I'm gonna try to rank this. I got 4 right now that I've been reading right now. It is Superman Unlimited issue number 4. I rate it like a good 7 out of 10 for this particular issue. This one is more about when Superman faces Man-Bat, and later on he turns into a Man-Bat and fights the heroes. It's definitely a cool issue. We get a bit of the Bat family, and we get to see how, with Superman's new weakness that he has, and see how it affects him. You see how it affects him. So yeah, that's a pretty good issue. Superman by Dan Mora, volume 4 right now. I finished the whole entire thing. I really like the start of it. The start of it's really good with like the date with Superwoman, Doomsday coming in, the new interesting character, the Time Trapper, or Timekeeper, I believe it's Time Trapper. Very interesting. I never read the previous like Superman comics, so I don't know if he's been pre-established because it looked like Superman knew who he was. So I'm gonna have to do some research on that. But pretty good so far. So I gotta read volume 5, and then I gotta read DCKO. I got recommended on TikTok, but that's my next one. I'll rate that one like a solid 8 out of 10. So next I got Stan Lee and Steve Ditko's original Spider-Man run, the classic run. I've read this before, but I wanted to reread it, to really lock in on the story. I've read the first 3 issues of this, which is the original Amazing Fantasy, Fantastic Four, and Vulture story. Definitely my favorite so far is the Vulture story. I really love Steve Ditko's drawings. Like, it looks so amazing, so classic. I saw Amazing PSM talk about how the expressions on these characters are so good, and I honestly agree. I love the expressions. It looks so funny, cartoonish. Honestly, feels like Spider-Man. Like, look at that. Just, yeah. So I give that a straight 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Next, we got Absolute Superman issue number 16. That is the one I'm on right now. We have a new drawer, like I always heard there's like a backup drawer when the main one can't draw. Do I like him? Meh. Honestly, prefer the original guy. He's honestly my favorite, compared to the 2. I honestly like his work better, but this one is growing on me. I'll be honest, it's growing on me. But this issue was about Hawkman and got introduced, and he was trying to tell Superman to, calm down a little bit with the superhero act. Don't go showing off your abilities and everything, or bad things are gonna happen. Kind of with Ra's al Ghul and everything, how bad shit just happened everywhere. But he names names like Oliver Queen, which apparently he died in the Ultimate Universe, and which is very interesting. It just says a couple cameos and stuff. It says mentions Wonder Woman, Batman, and all that stuff. But this is a pretty good issue. They start fighting a little bit, Superman is still holding back. But yeah, I rate that a 10 out of 10. Absolute Superman so far is a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. But yeah, that is what I've read so far for the past month, since it's the first comic book day vlog. Currently on my way to the comic book shop. So this is my car talk, patented by Speed Salts, one of my favorite YouTubers. Honestly, this whole thing is inspired by Speed Salts. But so currently we got, I'm a Celtics fan, so when it comes to sports, I'm a Celtics fan. We got Paul George. I don't like it. He's old. I heard we're trying to get Stephen Curry. I hope that's the case. That'd be a lot better. Yes, he's old, but he's actually good, so I'll take it. What else? I did watch Brand New Day, a very good movie. Honestly, I would say the 3rd best Spider-Man movie. I am a Tobey lover. I like the first 2 Tobey movies, and Spider-Man Brand New Day would be on that 3rd spot, honestly. Very good movie. I love the message of that movie, being alone and stuff. Sometimes you still need people. Love the message. But any comics I'm looking forward to get. There is a new Batman and Robin Year 1 that's coming out. I might hold off on that. It looks really good though. I might get it later on down the line, maybe get the trade for it. But they are coming out with Miles Morales #1. I do want to get that. I need a Spider-Man book. The most recent Spider-Man books are not it. So until that, gets better, I'm not going to touch Spider-Man, Peter Parker. But Miles Morales, I heard he has been doing great recently, and they're coming out with the new #1, so I'm going to check that out. There's also Action Comics, new Action Comics book with Superman, and apparently General Zod was going to be the main villain. I can't read that yet, so I'm still going to pick it up because I'm going to need it in the future when I do read it. But that's definitely what I'm getting. Anything else going on? D23 is coming up. I heard the X-Men cast might be announced. It's like a whole theory going on that the X-Men cast is coming out, which that's gonna be amazing. I can't wait when X-Men comes out. Honestly, that's gonna be sick. Anything else? I don't think so. That's the end of the segment, I guess. But yeah. Light stack today, very light stack. I'm back from the shop. I got Miles Morales #1. I heard the current Spider-Man run kind of sucks, so I decided to get the new issues of Miles Morales to see how it is. And next I got Action Comics 1101. I heard it's a new arc for Zod. I gotta catch up before reading this, but that is what I got so far. I'll show off reading Miles Morales, I think, as well do, since it's new. And I can't read this one yet, so yeah, that's what I got. It's time to get reading. It's time to get reading. All right, so we got Miles Morales, written by Hill Lyon and drawn by D. Lonjo Velezilana. I can't say that. I am so bad at names. Like, you're gonna get that from me throughout this whole entire channel. I suck at names. I don't mean any disrespect to anyone. I'm just a bit stupid. Just a tad. So let's get started. Ooh, already an ad. Oh my goodness. Marvel, you're cooking. Ooh, that is fire art. That is fire. Oh, what the heck? It's a little cool cameo thing. That's sick. All right. I am done with issue 1 of Miles Morales. I honestly really liked it. That was not bad at all. And I noticed there's particularly less ads. There was only one ad at the start. And after that, there was no other ads at all. Yeah, no other ads. I don't know if you count this as an ad, but not really. This is just an ad for it's like the character select type thing. But spoilers, before I say anything, spoilers, I do want to show some art. This art is really beautiful. By Vel Varenza, I believe. You can see it right there. Very good art. Like, look at this right here. Look at that. That is beautiful art right there. Beautiful. Also one earlier. Honestly, I really like this one right here too. Holy moly, is that like a church? So this issue was Miles Morales. It's a lot more street tier. He was visited by a couple characters. I won't say who exactly, but to go more of a multiverse adventure, and he kind of, established, no, I want to stay in Brooklyn, street tier story, which I honestly do prefer the street tier stories, honestly. Also in this story, he has a little new love interest going on. This woman from Ukraine, very interesting. And yeah, there's some new, it's a new villain related to Miles' dad. Very interesting. I also liked here, in this issue, they're like playing video games. Like, I love the conversations of Miles and Genki, honestly. And there's a little Easter egg right here where they're playing Marvel Tokon. I think that's cool because Marvel Tokon literally came out a couple days ago. I'm gonna buy it eventually. I really want to check it out. But I love Miles and Genki. You could tell that they're real friends and stuff. Love the art. It's a good starting on point for Miles Morales. Honestly, this is a good starting on point. I like how when there's a backstory, the artist, changes his style. I don't know if it's a new artist that's doing this or he's just switching his style, but I really like it. But yeah, there's two ads. There's two ads. It's, this one right here, it was a while ago, so honestly, I'm not mad at all. This is really good. This is really good. Hands down, one of the better Marvel books. I did read Gambit #1. That one was really good. But this one right here, Miles Morales #1, not bad at all. I rated like a solid 8 out of 10. It's a good starter book, honestly. Nothing too crazy going on, no surprises or anything. But honestly, a solid 8 out of 10. I would recommend, honestly. I would recommend. So yeah, that's my review for the Miles book. So that's gonna do it for New Comic Book Day. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you. This is Isaac from Comic Gold. Have a good one.